Do you still think that the statue of Lucifer, I mean Liberty, is just built on a random platform? Aw, that's sweet. Well, have you ever heard of something called star forts? Because they look pretty similar. Star forts that exist all over this flat realm you live in. Star forts that you would think they would teach us about in our good old public education. Star forts that are literally scattered all about this realm. And while none of them look the exact same, they sure do seem to take into account some specific geometry. Some geometry that, in my opinion, is more than just for looks. And well, I just happened to visit a beautiful star fort in St. Augustine, Florida. That's me right there. And believe me, the pictures do not do this place justice. And in my humble opinion, this is just the top of something that is much, much bigger and probably hidden a lot underground. And while, yes, I do think that potentially these forts were used for battle hundreds of years ago, I think they found these forts. I don't think they built them. And when you look at just how incredible some of these things are and how remote some of these things are, this is literally down in the Florida Keys in the middle of nowhere. And them being all over the world and in remote locations and seemingly built with technology that we didn't supposedly have, well, it becomes really easy to disregard the mainstream narrative and hypothesize of what these things may have actually been used for. And where my mind goes is that I know certain frequencies can create certain shapes, and certain frequencies are known to have healing and other beneficial properties. So is it possible if frequencies can create shapes, maybe shapes can create frequencies? And maybe the ancient people who they tell us were really, really unsophisticated and dumb are actually a lot smarter, intelligent, and more technologically advanced than we have any clue. And maybe that secret element that they hide from us, known as the ether that circulates throughout our flat realm, circulates over these shapes and creates said frequencies. Now, I'm not claiming to know this for sure. I am clearly speculating, but what I do know for sure is that these are much more than they tell us. And well, we know how they love to rub our noses in it and hide things right in plain sight, right under their beautiful statue of Lucifer, I mean Liberty. But of course, this was all for entertainment purposes. I know that Spanish conquistadors who just had chisel and rock and horse and donkey carved these in the middle of nowhere, especially in the short couple year time frame that they tell us. No big deal. Entertainment only.